Okay, so sun's going down, but I was gonna post like one last video or record it. I don't know, whatever. This is about me going to jail for rum and weed and a bunch of other fucking stupid shit that I have no idea how I was only in jail for like 20 minutes. Me and Tom, sorry Tom, I'm gonna incriminate you, and Travis, sorry buddy, I'm gonna incriminate the fuck out of you too. So we ended up, we obviously were drinking and partying and shit. We ended up going out to this abandoned house. We went out to abandoned houses all the time. We'd go jam out there. We'd go loot them. People would just like die off, and then their shit would just rot until a farmer just piled it all down, or they would burn them down with like everything in it. So might as well get everything out of it. We were out at some, I don't remember. We were at some barn. I remember being at some barn, and me trying to rappel with my fucking backpack. If you don't know this, if you have a really good backpack, you can turn it upside down and put it on like forward like this, and use the use your dead man's handle with a carabiner and a rope to rappel. I think we're just fucking around with that, and then we took a bunch of windows because they're actually apparently pretty valuable, and they usually end up just getting tossed and broken, and it's honestly, even if you don't use them, it's a piece of history just getting just fucking burned, and that's, I don't know, can't really abide by that. So, but we're in Tom's car, and it's this old, like, oh my god, Tom, what kind of car was that? It was an old 1990s car, and we didn't have any way to carry him really, so our idea was, I was going to drive, Tom was going to sit on top of the car and hold them down while he was drinking a beer, I think. It was not a good plan, but like I said, we're pretty shit-faced. And as soon as I took off, I hit one bump, Tom goes up in the air, and then smashes through the fucking windshield, dude. I don't know why, but it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Every time I was sorry that happened to you, I doubt you probably even really remembered or really felt anything, but he just smashed through the fucking windshield, like, within 3 seconds of me hitting the gas. So Tom's like, no man, I'm gonna drive, and then me and Travis sat like in the windowsills and held these things down because we didn't have straps or anything, and we held these windows down, and we're driving, and Tom can't see shit because the windshield's smashed, and so we pull over into a graveyard, and we ended up taking a pickaxe out of the trunk and smashing the windshield out of this car with the pickaxe. Smashed a bunch of bottles too while we're at it, and then we just embedded the pickaxe. I don't remember who did it. Someone embedded the pickaxe into the fucking door of the car, right? And then we just took off. And we're driving down the road. We ran into Tom's dad, and he's like, "What in the fuck are you guys doing? Like, go home." We're probably a good call. Eric, I miss you, bro. It was probably a good call on that one. And then I kind of don't really remember what happened after that. I know at some point I went up in Tom's barn where we jammed, and I fell asleep on this in this chair with my feet propped up. And I remember waking up to someone kicking the chair and going, hey man, whose weed is this? And I was like, I looked up and it's a sheriff. I was just like, and then I looked down and there's a fucking mason jar full of pot at my fucking feet. I was just like, I don't know, not mine. And I really didn't have a good answer. Like, I don't think it was mine. It wasn't mine, I'm pretty sure. And I don't even know whose it really was. But it was at my feet, and so it was just like, I'm fucked. And he's just like, give me your ID and just hang tight. And he took the jar of weed, and I looked at Travis, and I was like, yo, I have a warrant out for failure to appear for, I don't remember what it was for, child support or something really lame like that. But I had a warrant out for failure. I already knew that. I just been like ducking it. And I was like, I'm going to fucking jail, dude. And so I fucking just grabbed this bottle of Captain Morgan, and I just turned it up and chugged like half of this fucking bottle. I mean, like, it was a gallon. I chugged like a half a gallon of that shit. And then he comes back in and was like, Nick, I need you to come downstairs and talk to me. And I was like, well, I'm going to fucking jail. I already knew it. I just accepted it, whatever, fuck it. Like, it's only like $200 to bail yourself out for a failure to appear. They get you a new court date, and then you fucking go on with your way. And I get in the, I go downstairs, and he's like, he takes this jar of fucking weed and opens it up and goes, smells like some really good mids, puts the lid back on and just throws it in the fucking back of his truck. No one got charged for it. That's just, it's fucking, Thompson County or whatever. And then, they're just dirty like that. He probably went around the corner and sold it to somebody else. But, he's like, you're going to jail, and he fucking handcuffs me, puts me in his truck, and we start driving, and he has to drive me from Buxton all the way into Grand Forks, which is like a 20-minute ride, at least. Probably more than that. About 20 minutes. And about 5 minutes in, all this fucking liquor hits me, and I'm like, hey, dude, I gotta pee really fucking bad, dude. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta wait till you get to jail. I was like, look, I'm gonna be straight up with you, dude. Like, if you don't let me pee, I'm gonna piss my pants in the back of your car. Like, do you really wanna fucking clean that up? And so he just floors it, dude. And he has to drop me off at the county line, because it goes from county to county. And we get to this, like, construction place. I was like, can you please let me pee? I was like, I can pull my pants down and pee with my hands handcuffed on my back. I'm not going anywhere with my dick hanging out, I promise. He's like, I can't let you do it, dude. He's like, I just can't fucking do it. And I told the next cop, I decided to get another cop car. I was like, look, dude, I have to pee, like, right fucking now, dude. I don't want to piss my pants when I'm going to jail. I'm sure you don't want to clean this shit up. You gotta get me to jail, like, right fucking now. And he just fucking floors it, dude, and hits the lights. And we're driving through town going like 60, 70, 80 miles an hour. I'm not even fucking joking, dude. Running lights, all sorts of shit. I was like, you gotta step on it, bro. You gotta go, dude. I cannot hold this that much longer. I was like, you have no idea how much liquor I fucking, I drank. And, I finally get to jail, and the dude's like, come on, let's go. He, like, fucking bust door me. He's on the radio already, like, get a cell open. And, fucking, as soon as I get in there, he already has the handcuffs off of me and lets me take a piss. And then they checked me in, and then I paid my bond, or my whatever, fine. They set me up a new court date. And they drove me to the courthouse, set up a court date, and he's like, do you want me to give you a ride home? I was like, no, I fucking had enough of the cops for the day, bro. I was like, I'll walk. It's like 2 miles, I'm fine. That was pretty much fucking it, dude. But dude, we were flying. Dude, I'm surprised we didn't run anyone over. I was like, I'm gonna piss in your fucking car. Like, I don't want to. I do not want to go to jail. Would fucking piss on my pants. Like, please get me there as soon as you can, or let me out and take a piss. I was like, I can take a piss with my hands handcuffed on my back. I promise you. And I'm like, no. It was funny as fuck, dude. That was that story.